Hey everyone, RS here, and welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD Hero Mode! Last time, we made our way through Zora's River, up a frozen waterfall, and rescued the Zoras from a icy fate, shall we say. And we also made it all the way to the Spirit of Light at the lake, and this time we're gonna hopefully finish up collecting the bugs in the massive Lanayru province. And sorry if you hear any noise just then, my mic is actually really uncomfortable right now. I don't know why. I think I have a bit of a ear problem at the moment. And these headphones, which, by the way, don't work. This is just the only headset I have currently that actually has, like, a good mic. Well, the only headset I have with a mic, actually, at the moment. The only mic is what I'm trying to get across. It's the only one that actually has a mic. I mean, I don't have, like, a non-headset mic. We've already done that right. Anyway, this time we're gonna be heading back to Zora's River. Real quick, we see these guys, or this girl. Oh, right, search parties, yes. They, went off that way to Hyrule Castle, I believe. I think that happened last time. Sorry about the brief cut there. Y'all didn't miss anything, trust me. Can't always plan for what's gonna happen while I'm in the middle of recording. Anyway, though, this is Zora's Domain. We're here. Yay. There was no cutscene or anything, don't worry. The Zoras are all out here in the waterfall pool now. Prince Valice is so young. Queen. Yeah, they are not well. If we fracture our troop strength with too many parties to check the prince, our guard will be too thin. Anyway, we see with our senses. There's a bunch of lily pads, or whatever these are. These are some giant lily pads out here in the lake. That's because we got a bug. Come here, come here, come here, little bug. Come here. Okay, I gotta get closer. Don't attack me. There we go. Okay. We see the water here has gone down from earlier when the entirety of the pool was flooded. So, that's better. We're not gonna get washed all the way to Lake Hylia anymore. Even though we've thawed the area out, we see that this little bit is still pretty frozen. Okay, talk. Talk. It appears that the cave to Snow Peak is still frozen over. I suppose we'll have to wait a bit longer. I mean, with a name like Snow Peak, with a name like Snow Peak, and considering what y'all just went through, I figured y'all want to stay as far away from ice as physically possible right now. Luckily, Wolf Link swims surprisingly fast. Okay. Climb, Link, climb. Aha! I got him before he buried himself. Yes. And we see there is one more all the... Wait a minute. Wait, have I? Wait a minute. Did I miss a bug there? Actually, what is that dot now that I think about it? I don't know what that dot is. We'll be going back to there anyway. But we see there's one up in Zora's, in the actual throne room. What's in this chest? I swear sometimes controlling Wolf Link is a chore in itself. Also 10 rupees, yes. I just realized something I don't think I've ever realized when playing this game. Normally what I do is I climb all the way back up with Midna. Also, what the heck is the camera doing? Why is the camera... Whoa! What is the camera doing? That was weird. You know, I always climb back up. Whoops. We have a warp. We have a warp. That is, like, probably somewhat faster. It's lazier, that's for sure. And that's how I like it. Are there men that could, you know, not drop us in the water? Our insects should be around here. Right, he's over there. Come back! Come back! Ah! Come back here! Right. Come back here! Why does the camera keep freaking out? There we go. Because that's everything from Zora's Domain. We're missing 2 more Tears of Light. If we look at our mini-map, we see there is definitely one in Castletown. I don't know what that white dot is, because I did not want to know. We don't know what the other one is. So at the moment, our best bet is just go back to Castletown. We heard there was a channel back along Zora's River that leads to Castletown, and that's where Prince Rowless went, and the search party. So that seems to be our best bet of getting back up, as from Lake Hylia, we actually can't get back up to Castletown at the moment. At least not as a wolf. I'm sure as a human we could probably make the climb. Oh god, out of the water. Okay, I'm not getting out of the water. Yeah, if we were a human we could probably make the climb, but as a wolf that's not happening. Although I'm sure Midna could probably help with her, unique powers. We'll call them. You know, what we want to do is... Actually, wait, is there anything over here? I don't think I've ever been to this area. And the answer to that is no, not really. You know, the water here is flowing ridiculously fast, so let's get going. Also, there's a little bit of tiling there with that water. Not gonna lie. Never noticed that in the Wii version. But we see it puts us back out in Hyrule Field. Oh my god. Whoa. That was some fast water. Whoa. You okay, Wolflink? How fast was that water going through that tunnel? Great. Yeah, it puts us back out in Hyrule Field, and we see the area that was completely dry before is actually filled up with water, and, oh, got the bird. That actually looks like a bit of a weird effect, not gonna lie. I don't know if it's just the Twilight making it overly obvious, or if that's actually like a tiling error. Wii game, I mean, a port is still a port. I don't think they rebuilt the game from the ground up, I don't think. Anyway, from here we know for sure we can get back to Castletown, considering this is how we first got there. So, let's head on back. So I'm not going to cut any of this out, other than that one thing I said earlier. I'm giving you the full experience. Like I've mentioned before, this is one of my least favorite parts of the game. I do think I may have been a little too hard on it earlier, but even still, I don't particularly like this section of the game. Like, I think it is brilliant to just show you the region, but maybe not by collecting tons of bug insects. Also, there's our golden wolf friend. Not only can we not reach him like this with the vines there, but he probably wouldn't do anything anyway, because, well, we're not exactly sword in hand. You know, unless we were like Amaterasu from Okami, or the other wolf from Tails game. Hey, just 3 of them now, they're slacking. Okay, okay, effing creepy. Come over here, come here. Please don't hit the wall and, like, break the sequence. I've had him do that many times before. Okay, now we gotta warp to Castletown. Nice! Now, you can see how the entirety of the moat has filled in. That was actually where that channel was going. Makes sense. Back into the hustle and bustle of Castletown. And if we look at the map, we see the insect is actually near the bar where we saw Ilya. Okay, I have a mini-map. I was about to say. For some reason, I just tried to look down at the gamepad mini-map, and for some reason it made me go cross-eyed for a minute. That's not a normal thing for me, but it kinda hurt. Ow. Like, if you've never gone cross-eyed by accident, like, you know, if you just look at something the wrong way, and it forces your eyes to go different, it hurts. And no, I don't mean stupid cross-eyed or like a medical condition cross-eyed, I just mean like accidental, you look at something the wrong way and it makes you pay for it. Anyway, that was the less known tier of light. Hey, what's going on?
You need one really big.
There should be one more. Look at the last tier be. What? There it is? What's going on? This is weird. Yeah, we have one right in the middle of Lake Hylia now. That wasn't there before. Like, at all. Okay. Well, I just realized, if I move the map... I don't see the white lines around this area. Whoa, that's weird. Oh, it's not even if I move the map. Why is that glowing? The all glow? No, it's just that area. That was weird. Anyway, let's go ahead and work back to Lake Hylia to finally finish this awful section of the game off. Again, I do think I've been too hard on it. But whenever I hear people talk about their least favorite moments of Twilight Princess, this is usually what I hear as the worst. Like, it's pretty interesting. Looks like we got a few storm clouds going on in the Twilight though now. And we got a... What? 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 Wait, what? Oh, wait, what? Why is the camera this far? What? Can I fix? Okay, I can fix, but what? That was, what? That was weird. The game is now like, oh, you think this is the worst part of the game? Oh, let me show you what we can make you do in this part of the game. We can make you zoom the camera out to a ridiculously unplayable level. I should have tried moving around during that. Dang it, I didn't think to do that. What I can only think what's happened is that, because that wasn't like a pre-rendered thing or cinematic, that it just borrowed the game camera, and I guess when the cutscene was over, it glitched and forgot to send it back. I have never seen this game, like, actually glitched before like that. Like, I've mentioned before, there's a few errors here and there, and like graphical errors occasionally. I have never seen the game glitch like that, though. That wasn't really much, like, as far as game glitches go, but that was incredible for a game that almost never glitches. Dang. From the depths of the lake, arise! It comes. We see nothing but a ball of lightning. Well, if we use our senses of... Where is it? What? Wait, where is it? Okay, I guess we just can see it. If we use our senses, though, we see... What on earth? How much light has this thing been gorging on? Oh god, that was too early. What you want to do is jump on it and attack it. I missed. Yeah, we have somewhat of a mini-boss here. Thankfully, this is the last time we'll ever have to hunt these bugs throughout the game, so I guess they kick it off with a bang. Or send it, not kick it off, send it off with a bang. I'd be terrified of this game if this is what they kicked it off with. Man. Yeah, it kind of becomes like an electric bug start, which is really creepy. Ow. Ah. Oh. Shoot, hero mode, right. I forgot I was in hero mode for a minute! I thought I could just tank the hits. Whoops. Please retry. Also, please put me here and not like a mile away. Okay, that's not bad. Oh, my health! Uh-oh. I mean, I can always warp to the Goron Hot Springs, I suppose, but, if I have to do that, I'll cut that out, but I guess we'll try to do a 3-heart run of this. Sure. I forget the game does that when you die. It takes away, like, all your hearts except 3. Oh, the music just starts right back up. I'm here. That's probably not gonna work. It's the king bug! Yeah, maybe Z-targeting actually is not the greatest idea with this fight. I will say, this fight is actually really not that hard. Like, it's actually a pretty easy fight. But if you're careless, you can get hit, and apparently he hurts! I didn't realize this until this very moment, how much damage he actually did. I believe he behaved differently in the Wii version. Because, he, like... I'm gonna study this a little more, because I haven't played this fight in the Wii U version other than one time. Whoa, lightning. I can't see him! Ah, never mind, it doesn't change. This is just... It just takes a while to get to this point. What you want to do is use your Min the Wolf powers and target every single bit. I don't even know what you would call that, but thank God it died. That is... I don't like bugs, by the way. Anyway, we got our final tier of light. Yay. It's over! Okay, in all seriousness, this isn't as bad as it was in the Wii version. In the Wii version, when there were more tiers of light, this was actually pretty annoying. With this though, light has finally returned to this area. I just remembered something. Okay.
What is the time?
Make sure to get that last few shadow now. See you later! My name is Lanayru. Your efforts have at last restored each of us light spirits in Hyrule. O hero chosen by the gods, the dark power that you seek. It waits in a temple set in the bed of Lake Hylia. But before seeking it, you must now bear witness to something and never forget it. You must know that it was the will of the goddesses that we lock away the forbidding power. When all was chaos, the goddesses descended and gave order and life to the world. They granted power equally to all who dwelt in the light and then returned to the heavens. The lands where the goddesses descended came to be known as the Sacred Realm. Whoops. For ages, the people lived at ease, content in mind and body. But soon, words word of the sacred realm spread throughout Hyrule, and a great battle ensued. Among those living in the light, interlopers who excelled at magic appeared. Wielding powerful sorcery, they tried to establish dominion over the sacred realm. It was then that the goddesses ordered us three light spirits to intervene. We sealed away the great magic those individuals had mastered. You know this magic. It is the dark power you seek, the fused shadow. O hero chosen by the goddess, beware. Those who do not know the danger of wielding power will, before long, be ruled by it. Never forget that. The dark power you seek is within the sleeping lake bed temple in Lake Hylia. Okay then, Nintendo, I have questions. Well, in the meantime, we can heal up, and there's a chest down there. There's a few chests down there. Hold up, I never noticed these. But yeah, Nintendo, I have a few questions. What the heck was that? Well, I'm gonna have nightmares tonight. Thanks for that. Yeah, if you heard me, a little bit earlier, where I stumbled in my speech and just said like, oh, I just remember something. That's what I remembered. I forgot that that was coming up. Somehow, I forgot that that was coming up, and I immediately remembered. Why? Nintendo! Why? Also, I definitely know what I'm gonna make the thumbnail of this video, Link and his screaming mouth. My god. But what on earth? I can't believe I forgot that that was the thing that happened. Anyway, with that, we've restored Lake Hylia back to light at Link. There we go. And with that, we're seemingly done with being a wolf form. We've got all the Tears of Light and should have got rid of all of the Twilight. Let's head outside and see what's changed. I just want to be quiet there for a minute. This is some of the calmest and like this is some of the like just one of the calmest songs I think like I've ever heard in one of these Zelda games. In this game in particular, this is just one of the most relaxing themes like ever. It's just so calming. And the lake is so beautiful now. And, oh. The music. Oh, a human! I'm Plum! But I don't need to talk to humans. Okay. I'm pretty sure in the Wii version, his beak was not blue. I think you get a bit of a recolor. Which is fine. It generally looks colorful. I like the music though. I am a member of the Zora tribe. Is that music still playing? Okay, I think it stopped. The proud people who care for Lake Hylia. The other Zoras are all in guard, drawn at the bottom of the lake. Right, we can actually technically go down, but without a way to breathe underwater, we cannot stay down here long. In fact, I may not actually be able to get back up to the surface before drowning. I may have made a mistake. I may have made a mistake. Also, ding, I may have made a mistake. Uh-oh. I made a mistake! That's terrifying! Fun fact, by the way, that's the first time I've ever seen that animation. I've never managed to drown Link before. That's terrifying. That's gonna put me all the way back to the, yeah. I mean, that's no real big loss. Yeah, now we need the... My health. Okay, I just got myself all healed up. I kinda hate how that happens every time you die. But, yeah. Also, real quick, there is one thing here in Lake Hylia that we can... Okay, I thought that banner was another glitch. I'm wary of this area now after that camera glitch earlier. Up there, there's something we can actually do right now. And normally I would go out of my way. Oh, there's a chest down there too. I didn't notice that. Normally I would go out of my way to go ahead and do that. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not going to, because it requires lantern oil. This is how much lantern oil we have. I think not. What? Okay, that worked. Off the boot. Get off the boot. Yeah, I think that's not happening right now. Also, what's in here? I know we can get this without drowning. Maybe. Great camera. Well, that explains why I don't remember that. That explains why I don't remember that, that's for sure. Why is it... Okay, I was about to say, why is the sound bar still there? I think there's way out around here. One thing I don't really like about Lake Hylia is it is very hostile if you fall in the water. And I don't mean like enemy hostile, I mean... If you fall in, you might have to swim a little bit to get out of the water, which kinda sucks, not gonna lie. Although at this point it might just be... Well, no, it's supposed to be faster to run. And swim. We have some kind of, like, barge in the middle of the lake now, which, considering this is, like, technically medieval times, somewhat, anyway, that's a little interesting. We can go talk to this guy now in his little floating house. I don't remember what voice I gave him again. So, whatever voice works. Some of those Zoras are still alive down there? I thought maybe they dried up along with the lake. Hey, buddy! Have you heard? There's like a temple or something at the bottom of this lake. They put on such airs with all their rituals and fancy temple hoo-ha. And what's with putting that temple so deep that humans can't swim there? I swear, those Zoras. Oh, are you a customer? Heh, you are one lucky fella. The height of excitement. The thrill of launching to the heavens, the very peak of flying fantastication. It can be yours, fella, for a limited time only, and without waiting in line. It's a paltry 10 rupees. What do you say, buddy of mine? Wanna give it a shot? Let's see what this is all about. Welcome, fella, and we're right this way. So he wants us to head on in here. I feel like we may have made a mistake. Well, it was nice knowing you, Link. Nope, he's alive. Although I am almost sure that would kill Link, or any human, or Paimon at that matter. But this is how we get back up. You have to pay 10 rupees every time you want to get back up. Yeah, I know it's kind of meh. But, I mean, it is what it is. We actually have a really good view up here. Now, it's not Twilight though anymore. We can see over there is the bridge. We can see down into the lake. I think this area is still technically considered the lake's loading zone. We can see over there there's a desert, which is very interesting looking. But if we head on inside this... Whoa! That reminds me of something. Didn't the Lake Queen in Zora's Domain ask you to do something? How does getting fired out of a cannon remind you of the dead Zora Queen's, or deceased Zora Queen's, last request? Midna, you have a very strange chain of thought. She asked us to find her son, the one who's been missing since he headed for Hyrule Castle. I think she said something about granting you some special power if you rescued him. If the final piece of the fused shadow is on the bottom of Lake Hylia, then it looks like we're gonna need that ability. Yep. But if we head in here... Oops, duck down. We see, chicken house. And the stuff of nightmares. Like, okay. We'll talk to him next episode, though, because we're actually pushing time, and I desperately need a drink of water. I do some of these sessions back to back. Yay. Anyway, thank you all for watching this episode of The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. I have been IceKOS, and I hope y'all enjoyed. I will see y'all next time. Bye!